That it made you believe in no man, no cry. Maybe that's why every little thing I do, never singing up for you. You don't wanna lose it again, but I'm not like them. Even if you might not be, if you love somebody, guess what? It's gonna be May.
All right, guys. So just starting off May. It's a new month, so all of your everything should be set back to zero. We should be writing down our goals for the month. We should be writing down our goals for per week that you want to accomplish. We're going to make things happen. I have a really good feeling about May. I feel like last year, I can't actually remember. I think last year I actually promoted to Ruby in May. So that's real exciting. So it can happen for you guys too. So we got the good bonus back. The Ruby bonus is for all new distributors. Excuse me on my post. I got really excited because they weren't like super clear about it. But yeah, so I just wanted to go over a few things. I wanted to let you know what I found successful with just in the past 2 weeks in the last of April. What I found that like kind of helped me. It was a slow month, but I did manage to get a distributor. Welcome, Leslie. You do have slow months, but you got to keep pushing through. And this month is going to be huge. I feel like we got so many promotions coming. I feel like everyone's just super excited. It's May. Like school's going to be getting out here. It's going to be summer. It's going to be just awesome. So, yeah. So I'm going to go over what I found helpful so far. I've talked about in the past about that video, the party pet video that you send out to distributors. I actually didn't like doing that at first because I liked being like personal and like answering those questions. But I actually found out that when I started talking to someone that after I started talking to them about it works and about like joining the company, when they started like seeming really interested and kind of like asking me questions, I would answer a few, but then once they started flowing in, I'm just like, okay, well, here, how about you take a look at this video? It will hopefully answer like all your questions, but if you have any more afterwards, like feel free to ask. And then if I haven't heard anything from them in 24 hours, and I go back and I say, okay, do you have any questions? Did you understand everything? And that kind of like gets it going. So maybe start trying that if you haven't. I'm really going to urge you guys to like get out into cold waters this month. I really need you guys to push yourself like more than you ever had. As you notice, I'm doing the 100 Days of Motivation, and I hope you guys are tuning into that. And I actually kind of base it on things that happen throughout my day, and that I feel like they need to be addressed, and I hope that it helps. Like last night, it's about taking the leap, like not taking the leap, sorry. It's about stepping out of your comfort zone and to get you where you are. As you know, like if you look at all the successful people in the world, you have to bet like probably every single one of them had to take a step out of their comfort zone to get to where they are today. I feel like everyone's kind of scared when they first start out, which is perfectly fine talking to people. I still have like a big issue like blitzing to like others like in person. But what I'm doing right now is I'm actually going back through my Facebook, trying to find anybody that I haven't messaged and I'm messaging them. And I urge you that if you're new to the business, just go on your suggested friends and just add a bunch of people. And this might sound crazy. I know some people are very strict about who they add on their Facebook, but if you add them and they don't respond, they don't seem interested, then you can just delete them. But you really need to kind of go out in cold water to get those people, especially if you've been in it for a while. Your warm market's not always going to be there. Mine ended a long time ago. And I kind of knew that coming into the business, how my market would react. So that's why I've had to step out of my my warm market and step into the cold waters. I started adding like people on my husband's page, like friends that he's known from like high school and stuff that live back here in North Carolina. A lot of the military spouses, I've added them or they've added me. That's also a good way. If you're military, if you're not, then go do your suggested friends. But really, like, take a freaking leap this month and you will see results. You will see yourself, you'll see your company, your business grow, and that's what we all want. We should all have goals of a promotion. And we need to be realistic with our goals. Very realistic. I would set yourself, for some people, I know it was just like, let's just get 4 little customers this month. Well, how about we add 2 distributors onto that? And that's a realistic goal, because then those 2 distributors could get you to executive, especially if you're going for that Ruby promotion. So kind of take baby steps. I'm really going to be starting to help my team grow and helping you guys out with this month and then the following, because I have goals myself. And I really think that a lot of you deserve a promotion. You guys have been working your tail off. You have been doing amazing. I can't believe how big the volume has grown in the last month, and it's just going to keep getting bigger, and that's just crazy. So let's just kind of all step out of our comfort zone this month. I'm actually going to step out of my comfort zone. I'm going to try to do some in-person blitzing and try to make that happen some way. I'm going to a hippie party tonight, and I'm going to try to bring up It Works. They asked me, what do you do? I'm an It Works distributor. That's what I do. I got on to my husband last night about him saying that my It Works wasn't a job. He always tells me that I need to get a job that pays more, which I do actually want to do. So I'm going to do both. Just because I love graphic design and I love It Works and I want to do both. So I got onto him and I'm like, so if It Works isn't a job, then what is it? I said, I'm bringing home money each month. So if it's not a job, then what is it? And he's like, well, when you put it that way, yeah, I guess it is a job, because I do spend a lot of time. And I mean, he gets kind of irritated with me sometimes because at nighttime is when things are really booming. It's kind of slow during the day, and then when it gets nighttime, when other people are off work, that's when it gets booming, and that's when I like to post and message people. So sometimes he gets irritated because that's our time together and that he wants to spend with me. But my paycheck keeps growing each month, and so he's satisfied. I feel like if I got to a certain point that he would get off my back about getting a job. Because I feel like if I got into the $1,000 range, that he would totally see that it was worth it. And that would also help us out a lot, because this little mama's going to be needing some clothes. So I want everyone to be writing down your goals for the week. My goal actually this week is to get a little customer. I've been having some troubles getting some LCs. So this week I'm gonna try to get a little customer onto my team. Your goals for the week should be smaller than your goals for the month, obviously. So if you decide to do your weekly goals, if say you want to get 4 loyal customers this month, then have your weekly goal be 1 loyal customer a week, and then your monthly goal be getting 2 distributors. So kind of think of it as that. That will get you set up for executive, and that's a really good goal. That means you have a promotion. That means you're working your way up to Ruby. So yeah, let's just all make goals and let's all like get with it, you know. So I'm gonna leave that there, and I want you guys to go out. I'm gonna be checking with y'all daily. I'm gonna still be posting obviously my 100 days of motivation. So if you feel like you need some motivation, just go to my Facebook wall and they're gonna be there. So, and if you type in like the search bar hashtag 100 days of a motivation, all of them will show up. And I do that for you guys, and I do kind of make it about my business when I post about that kind of stuff, and feel free to share it, and make sure that you are posting on Facebook and letting people know that you're a network distributor and that you are bringing It Works into your life. So have a good rest of the day, and it's gonna be May. Woo!